Two brothers are in custody for the murder of 23-year-old James Nevels. Metro Police say Jamonte Davis and his younger brother Cavante shot and killed Nevels because of a dispute over a girl. This happened last Friday night outside Whites Creek High School. All three men got into an argument during a basketball game inside the school. Then it spilled out into a confrontation in the parking lot. Investigators say the brothers shot Nevels, then fled the scene. Nevels later died at the hospital. The brothers were caught in Columbia overnight. They both attended Hillsborough High School in Nashville. Turning now to politics, Ted Cruz wins the opening round of the Republican presidential race. He came in first in the Iowa caucuses, followed by Donald Trump and a surging Marco Rubio. But as Craig Boswell explains, on the Democratic side, the race is so close, the party has not officially declared a winner.
Democrat Bernie Sanders was already rallying supporters in New Hampshire before the sun came up this morning. He's predicting a big win there after what he calls a draw in Iowa.
We just got in from Iowa where we astounded the world, and now in New Hampshire we're going to astound the world again.
Democrats in Iowa split the votes nearly 50-50 between Sanders and Hillary Clinton. Clinton's campaign is claiming victory.
I stand here tonight breathing a big sigh of relief. Thank you, Iowa.
On CBS this morning, Bob Schieffer said the results show Clinton's campaign has problems.
Bernie Sanders, an avowed socialist who never sought office as a Democrat, gave her a real run. This was not a victory for Hillary Clinton.
On the Republican side, Ted Cruz won with 28% of the vote, but it's the third-place finisher who is getting a lot of attention.
Welcome back. I'm glad to be back.
Marco Rubio greeted voters in New Hampshire after finishing just 1 point behind second-place finisher Donald Trump.
We need to beat Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. I give us the best chance to do that.
Marco Rubio is now in the top tier, and he's going to receive a lot of love from those others who were hoping to be the mainstream alternative in New Hampshire.
Donald Trump has a big lead in the polls in New Hampshire, but Ted Cruz will look to make a big dent in that lead after Monday's win.
I think the voters sent the message that they want a consistent conservative.
New Hampshire's primary, the first in the nation, is Tuesday. Craig Boswell, CBS News, Des Moines, Iowa.
And locally, a brand new pizza place is cranking out the fresh pies in Music City. We couldn't resist checking out the signature edge-to-edge toppings at Donato's Pizza over in Midtown. This is their first store in Nashville. We dropped by a special tasting event to try their award-winning pizza and found out why owners said jumping on our town's popular foodie bandwagon just makes good sense right now.
You know, we've been looking at Nashville for a long time. Couple reasons. One, it's a lot like Columbus in a lot of ways, where we started. The people, the hospitality, the food. It's a great market. It's growing, of course, and we want to be a part of it. Great food town, too. And, you know, our pizzas, we like to think is a real cut above, so Nashville is perfect.
Donato's is already plugged into the local community, supporting nonprofits like Operation Stand Down, Front Porch Ministry, Nashville Humane Association, and several more.